Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Odyssey. So, there's so many side missions to do, so many places to discover that, man, I'm gonna go ahead and push on with go talk to Pericles in his symposium. So the three quests that he had me do, you saw one where we took off to the other island. There was two here locally, which were basically just fetch missions. Go here, clear out this place, come back. Go here, clear out this place, come back. So now I'm here getting ready to go in and talk to Pericles, but I am being tracked by a level 20 mercenary. He's right over there, so we gotta get going. I've been stealing some loots. I've been maybe accidentally killing some civilians. You know, things happen. Pericles' residence. Luckily I didn't double assassinate those guys. Still, I missed the double assassination thingy. I missed that a lot in Origins as well, where you walk up and own them both. Here we go. Lady.
Alexios, it's you.
What?
Phoebe,
The heck's she doing here?
Back to Kefalonia, so I decided to leave too.
I said I wouldn't be coming back, but I don't remember saying you should leave.
Well, here I am.
Okay. I never expect to see. Please tell me that Marcos didn't come with you and that he's here too.
How did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmi working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Phoebe...
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
So what is she doing here in
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
what?
So, you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
What?
How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky.
Why do I have to change?
I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. You don't want to scare people in there.
Well...
Well...
I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't! Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
No.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things.
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
What am I gonna look like? Tell me it's not a toga.
I feel
Toga,
uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
You
I'm
think?
struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
Oh my gosh, I look ridiculous.
Here, Alexios. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made his grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotos. Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're not different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the
Little
future
party?
on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights
Euripides
today.
and Sophocles.
No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies. You should drink more. Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Now, I met Socrates. He was one of the little missions that I had to do, which was to switch up the votes so he doesn't get ostracized, and this other guy did. But it turns out the other guy was a friend of Pericles anyway, and he was Socrates' mentor, so it's kind of weird.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates.
What the deuce?
Always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
He's wearing a diaper. And he's wearing a diaper.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good, and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Mystios like you think of a party like this?
Parties aren't my specialty.
This is going to be a long night. Parties should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why you came here in the first place.
I'm trying to. If you quit bumping your
Now,
gums.
if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your sister said.
You're leaving me alone with these people?
You'll do fine without me, I promise. Just relax, talk to the others, and focus on finding your mother.
Alright. Gather information about your mother in this symposium. These guys are all drunk. Do.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
You're a rich, arrogant ass.
Spare me. I'm only looking for clues to help me find a Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculus, Xanthodontus exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
So, we get him drunk, and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive, foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right, if nothing else, this party could use the help.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Okay, who's the chick? Who's the lady?
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
So it gave us the option to choose dry or sweet. And we choose sweet. Let's get him drunk.
A new face in Pericles' abode. Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, what does it think?
Don't call me an it.
I am called many things. It isn't one of them.
What do you call yourself then? Creature of many names?
Alexios.
I wouldn't peg you as an Alexios. But never mind. I'm Aristophanes. And this man is Euripides. Oh, go on.
It's Euripides.
Introduce yourself.
What the?
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
When I need to relax, I start to fight. For you, though,
Quickly, bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
I'm Pericles' new servant. I'd be happy to bring some wine.
An Athenian servant, you, and these are wine-pouring muscles.
I was a rower on Pericles' ship, where he took pity on me. Now, I pour wine for people who question my word. And his.
I wasn't questioning, Perhaps one drink.
Perhaps. Drink up!
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
He's looking over his brow.
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods.
Another round.
Another round!
Yeah.
Ready for more?
Yeah, I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more.
I'm only here because I'm searching for someone.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was here to fill our wine. Let's focus on that first, shall we?
Dang it. Drink
You ready
another
for
then.
another?
I had to try.
This wine is terrible.
I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she would trust priests.
Then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician.
Hippo!
Best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If
Looks
she
like
went
we're going
him
to
for help,
Argos.
there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
Alright, drink up. Return to this dude in here.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Alright, did I do it? The drink up and gather information? Now what? I still have to gather more information? Olive oil love? No. Tell me I don't have to go talk to that dude in the diaper. Is he with a goat?
Open this door, or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her.
What the?
She likes to watch. Look at you. Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
I doubt
She's
it.
not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
After your display earlier, it's probably safer I get the oil.
Obedient, too. I knew I liked you. Don't take too long.
Dang it, dude. Where do I get the oil from? Wait, is the oil in there? Get the oil.
Just can't stay away, can you? Did you bring the oil?
When you walked in, you seemed like you and Socrates were,
How I wish you were right. One day, we will have that man in here with us. I promise you that.
I might be back.
Boy,
If you
why
come
am I
back
doing
with
this
a jar
one?
of oil, I promise to show you how grateful I am.
Dang it, dude. Leave me alone. I knew I should have put on blue. I shouldn't have wore blue. Alright, the oil's got to be in the kitchen, right? Where is the oil? Is this oil? Olive. The olive oil. Alright, we got some olive oil. The goat is gone.
Just can't stay away, can you?
No.
Did you bring the oil?
Yes. Here's your oil.
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
No. Let's get these clothes off!
Time for some fun. But you'll have to help me strip out of these uncomfortable Athenian robes.
Gladly. If you like, we can feed them to the goat.
There's another goat?
Feed him to the goat! I better get some answers from this man. I am a mercenary after all. Do we have to have the sound effects? He can't stand up.
Now it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
All right.
Pietera. I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts. Ali! Come back inside! Ooh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anfusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again.
We won't meet again. I just needed information. We don't need to talk about this.
Anfusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
Got more information from him, though, than anybody else. Oh, olive oil and love. 6,000 XP worth. Alright, now what? Let's talk to Socrates.
If it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we
He's a
agreed
philosopher.
our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
You remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
If you've been arguing this long and you haven't agreed yet, just give up.
We're discussing the nature of rules. We're better to do so than here. I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Yes.
Don't be absurd!
This argument between you two is pointless.
Perhaps. How do you define art?
I'm not getting dragged into this.
Very well. Answer this. Does the artist not give form and symmetry to her subject?
Well, yes.
Laws and justice do much the same for people, do they not? And is there any better way to communicate the story of a people than by revealing its customs and laws? If yes, then ruling, and thus justice, must be an art, as Thrasymachos says.
If you say so.
Aspasia.
Aspasia. This isn't his mom, right? Maybe get some more olive oil and love tonight? A little more olive oil and love?
You shouldn't be too hard on Socrates. He really has a brilliant mind, even if he comes off a little strong.
He isn't always like that, is he?
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Alexios can help. Everyone listens when he talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Alexios will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
What did I do there? Wait, did I save her? Have I met her before?
Your spies have been watching me. I knew you people couldn't be trusted.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
No.
I'd be more comfortable in these clothes if I had a blade in my hand.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I'm trailing a woman. I'm searching for my mother.
I've been searching for a woman named Mirini, my mother. I think she may be in danger, and my search brought me here.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know
Agatha?
Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in
Looks like we have to go to both places to find her.
Mostly legitimate anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia.
Her name?
When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Alright. Talk to Pericles. How do I get up there? Get out of my way, lady. Get out of my way. How do I get up to the balcony? I know, we'll do it. Get out of the way, lady. Alexios' way. I can't jump. Ooh, private room. Oh, it's the bathroom. Oops. The heck is the stairs in this joint? There they are. Dude, this is Athenian parties, man. Whew. Gotta be on your guard.
Alexios!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
What? Why is he being a jerk?
You've been hiding from your guests long enough. Aspasia seems to think so too.
She usually does. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
True.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to follow the law.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty. And of course, there were other threats.
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but one day when you have a friend you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
Alright.
Why send Metiochos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to him, Pericles.
The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members, and I believe her when she says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
Pericles wasn't any help, and he seems like a jerk. Leave the symposium. Pericles seems like kind of like a doofus, doesn't he? Let's get out of this place, man. I don't want to talk about this night. Some weird things have happened. Oh, sorry.
I'll help you however I can during your travels.
Give my gear back.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
Go kill a bunch of people. Okay, so these are the 3 places that I have to go.
There's a woman on the island of Chaos that I need to meet. I think I'll head there first.
I've heard there are pirates there.
I'll be sure to be careful.
Good. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia about Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened. Okay?
Okay. Thanks.
I don't want to go back to Kefalonia,
I could
man.
count on you.
Place sucks. It's almost as bad as Athens. Hopefully I have my gear back. Gotta wash this olive oil off me.
Not
Look at them boots.
To come along this time.
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Alexios.
Bye. Alright. Mercenary in Athens. Oh, wait, did that just say we had a cult thingy? No, cultist. Oh, right here. Details. Attica Fort, alright. So, oh wait, I should let all this stuff take place. Multiple quests have been accepted. Jeez, I can't keep up with the quests. They're crazy. I just want to get out of Athens, though. Alright, first do no harm. I've got 3 places to go. Room has a physician called... So I've got that one. Land of the Lawless, to find a girl. Okay, so this is one here as well. And this is one. Oh, that's interesting how I put this one here. But these are also... These two here are also... I guess we should go here first. Because this is the level that we're on. See where that's at. Oh, it's right here. Chios is right here. Oh, shoot. I left my ship way down here. I guess that might work out, though. So, I thought when I fast travel, like... I jumped on an island, went up, I got the synchronization point, and then I fast traveled back to Athens. But it...
One of the cultists is there, Alexios. His name is Potharkis.
You reading my messages, Varnavas?
Trouble in Paradise. Wait, he just said there was another cultist thingy. Alright, let's go to the island. This is exactly where I left my ship, man. I wanted,
Head for open water.
it to spawn near me.
We're moving now! Lower sail!
Oh, hey, a pirate's life for me.
Oars at the ready! Anchor! Ready!
Take a couple cheap shots. Da-da-dee-dee-doo. You know, after that olive oil party, I think I'm going to take out some of these Athenian ships.
Through the battle stations! Barrage! Fire again! Archers! Take your marks! Increase speed!
Archers!
Spear volley!
Turn!
Archers! Get ready to fire! Slow!
Yeah! Throw some javelins at him. Loot. Dude, pirate media is not that good in this one, man. I need to work on my skills.
Sails down!
Now, what is this place here? To my left. Oh, this is the tip of... There. Oh, there's one right here. Hey, we should probably go get this one before we pass by.
Raise the sail!
Heard, a pirate's life for me.
Slow down!
Commander, away!
There we go. Alright. So I'm going to go up here, take care of this. We'll move on to this island for the next episode or move a little bit farther forward. I have to kind of see what's going on. It just keeps like dumping quests on me, like non-stop. Look at all these quests. Just non-stop quests. Now what would be cool is if some of these are actually kind of quests that'll just happen as you go. You know what I mean? I don't have to like go look for them. But remains to be seen. Alright, we'll see you guys next episode.